right, taking a look at this question, it says you have $43,500 in annual gross income. If the state income tax is 1.5% of the first $2,500 and 3% on amounts over $2,500, what is your annual income tax obligation? Well, notice our tax is split into two things. We have the first $2,500 and then we have everything else that's left over after that. So let's take a look. What's left over after the first $2,500? Well, we started with $43,500. So if we subtract the first $2,500 from that, we're left with $41,000. So our taxes are going to be taken in two different places. The first $2,500 and then the next $41,500. Now the first $2,500 it says is taxed at 1.5%. And everything over that is taxed at 3%. So let's calculate these separately. You do want to move the decimal two places to the left, so you're working with a decimal rather than a percent as you do this. So 0.015 times 2,500 is going to give us our first tax amount. That gives me $37.50. Let's come over here. The next 41,000 is taxed at 3%. Again, move the decimal two places to the left on your percent so that you're working with a decimal and multiply by 41,000. So we have 0.03 times 41,000 gives me $1,230 for a total tax of $37.50 plus $1,230. So our total tax is $1,267.50. All right, here's Hubert Crum. He's interested in a color television that has been marked down 30%. If its sale price is $421, what was the television's regular price? So let's take a look. How did we find those amounts? Okay, it's been marked down 30%. So we had our original price, or our regular price. How do you get the sale price? Well, here was our original price. What percent are we paying of the original price? It's been marked down 30%. So what percent are you paying of that? Well, out of 100%, you subtract 30, that leaves 70% for you to pay. So to get our sale price of $421, we are paying 70% of the original price. Using this in a calculation, I need to move the decimal two places to the left. So if I knew the original price and it were marked down 30%, I could find my new price by saying, well, I'm paying 70% of the original and taking the original price times 0.7, and that would give me the sale price of the item. Here we want to go backwards. We don't know the original price. We do know the sale price. So to solve this, we have the original price times 0.7. We do the opposite and divide both sides by 0.7. And that leaves me with just my original price. And it looks like the original price was $601.43.